Sticking with high school, Bentonville continues its amazing season. Last week, the Tigers scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter to come back from a 13-point deficit to beat Pine Bluff. And last night, it was even more impressive as the Tigers upset the defending state champions. Bentonville beat number 1 ranked Cabot 21-7. So now a Tiger team that last year only won 1 conference game will travel to Texarkana next week for a showdown in the state semifinals.
They went through a lot of pain and heartache and everything over the years, and for those guys to be getting some rewards for that, you know, that's the most satisfying thing.
Time now for our game of the week, as one of the season's biggest surprises, 9-1 Bentonville traveled to face the defending state champs, the 10-1 Cabot Panthers. Our own John Getze is there with a recap. John?
Mark, before the game, I talked with Cabot head coach Mike Malham, and he told me he was very concerned with the Bentonville passing attack. And the Tigers came in here tonight and were very effective in the air here at Panther Stadium. Let's go to the highlights. Early on, the home team takes the field on which they had won 10 straight playoff games, 16 in a row overall. First quarter, Alan Schlagenhap. Quick pass to Drew Denny, just the way Denny drew it up. Nice game deep inside Cabot territory. Very next play, Schlagenhap finds Shallon Aswell, and the visitors jump out to a 7-0 advantage. Second now, Panthers on the prowl, in particular Chris Robertson, just a sophomore, and he can just flat out run. Breaks away from the defense 89 yards later, still going strong. When he finds Pater, the running back is tackled as he crosses the goal line, ties the contest at 7. Last play of the half for Bentonville. 4th and goal on the 1. Derek Hartman is stuffed by Josh Green and Brian Eagle. We're knotted at 7 at intermission. Second half, Schlagenhop, a 1-yard QB keeper, gives the Tigers a 14-7 lead. We move to the 4th. Cabot has a 3rd and goal, and Michael Sapino has an interception. Picks off Stephen Perry, ending the Panther drive late in the 4th. Schlagenhop, again, this time doing it with his legs, puts it away. Cabot will not repeat as state champions. Tigers win this 5A quarterfinal game, final 21-7. Now joined by the player of the game, Alan Schlagenhop. Congratulations on the big win.
Thank you very much. Our defense came out, stepped it up great, did a great job. Michael Sapino came up with a big interception down the goal line, and we were just happy to come out and gain some momentum for the playoffs.
It seemed like Cabot was really tough on you, but they couldn't stop you on the run, in the air. Either way, you guys were effective.
Well, the offensive line did a great job like they do week in and week out. I was able to get the ball off early enough before their blitzers would come, and we just lucky to come out with a W.
4.5-hour drive home. Congratulations. Good luck in the playoffs and your title run.
Thank you very much.
All right, Alan Schlagenhoff, and they will advance into the second round. Bentonville on the road again next week. They will take on Texarkana. Mark?
All right.
The best quarterback left in the playoffs is this guy, Alan Schlagenhoff from Bentonville. He passed for 251 yards last night at Cabot, and the Tigers made it look easy on their first series, driving 79 yards on the defending state champion Panthers. Schlagenhoff completed 4 or 5 passes on the drive, including the big gainer to Drew Denny, and then the touchdown toss to Shallon Aswell. And Bentonville led 7-0. A little bit later, Aswell fumbled a punt on his own 11-yard line, but Cabot couldn't score. In fact, the Panthers only managed 3 first downs in the first half, but they only needed 1 big play from sophomore Chris Robertson to tie it up. Robertson works hard to get loose and then runs as fast as he can, and it would be just fast enough to cross the goal line, and that made it 7-7. Bentonville had another chance to score just before halftime, but Cabot's defense turned the Tigers away on 4th and goal from the 1-foot line on the final play of the first half. Schlagenhap scored on a 1-yard sneak in the third quarter to give Bentonville a 14-7 lead, and then would score again on a 28-yard run with less than a minute left in the game to set the final margin. Final score, Bentonville 21, Cabot 7. Is out of the playoffs. Texarkana is the most athletic team left. The Razorbacks won in overtime last night and will play host to Bentonville next week. Texarkana likes to run. Bentonville has the best quarterback left playing in Class 5A. Southside won at El Dorado 32-7 in the season opener. They're headed back to El Dorado next week. Russellville lost last night and has still never made it to the playoff semifinals. Cabot starts the second 5. There's West Memphis and Conway. The Wampus Cats were the only team from the 5A Central to win a playoff game this year, but in their past 11 postseason games, Conway is 4-7. 45 seniors graduated from Springdale last year, but they still won 7